Hey guys, and welcome back for our last show of the Barossa Light and Gawler Women's 2023 season. What a ride, Aish.
What a season it has been.
We're here, we're going to wrap up the prelim final, give you guys a good snippet into our grand final, and as always, give a little bit of love to our sponsors, guys. Don't forget, keep supporting them so they can keep supporting us. And we're here tonight, different location at Rejuvenate Massage and Fitness. Aish, after the weekend's effort, I think I'm going to have to book in for some sports massage, mate. I'm a little bit sore and sorry for myself, but look.
You did well out there, Baz.
Absolutely, but before we get too much into it, once again, thanks to all our sponsors. And guys, our Rams home loan good news story of the week goes to the SA under 18 girls who have won the 2023 national champs. 3 games, undefeated. These are the next gen of absolute superstars, and a very big congratulations to our very own Sophie Eaton, who had a great tournament, great look in there. We also had a couple of girls in the under 16s as well, so really good to see a lot of local talent getting out on the big stage.
Sophie Eaton's had a great year, and just to top it off with that.
Absolutely. I know, again, she took home a little bit of silverware in the association last year, so to come out from light, being very involved in local footy, now an absolute superstar. Can't wait to see where she goes.
Still out supporting her girls on the weekend. I've seen her out there. So.
Absolutely. A little local face again. She's always very humble, comes out and has a look. I'm sure she's itching to get back out there. And so if anytime you want to lace up in the BLGW, I'm sure we'll have you back, mate. And also, just another good news story, obviously, the Matildas unfortunately couldn't get that 3rd place, but to finish 4th and to have such an incredible campaign at the FIFA World Cup. Amazing.
So good to see the nation get around them. Just really good to see.
Absolutely, really great to see so much movement and so much support for women's sport in general. I think it's really had a big push.
Really has created a movement.
Absolutely, we've seen a lot of stuff come out this week, you know, equal pay for the AFL, AFLW, so it's really good to see that we can get this support behind women athletes, and it can take us anywhere. So
just exciting times, guys.
Absolutely, yeah, the world is our oyster going forward, so. But we're going to jump into the prelim final, Aish. We've got all the juicy goss from down at Williston. Look, it was a little bit of a shady start to the weather down there. I thought we were going to get absolutely rained out, but a little bit of sunshine. The sleeves came off. We had a really good run around, but look, it was Barossa versus Gawler Centrals down there. Barossa kicking 1 goal 3, 9 points, to unfortunately be knocked out by Gawler Centrals, 4 goals 5, 29. The Tigers, they needed to bring it, and they did.
They did bring it, and it was not an easy game for them. It was a tough day out on the field, I could tell. Barossa had some really great defence. So
absolutely, and again, Gawler Centrals battled hard, and they won it in that last quarter. Goes to show you have to be able to last that whole game. And we spoke a little bit last week about Gawler Centrals being able to pull a full strength side, and they did that on the weekend, and it goes to show you've got all your girls, everyone's fit, everyone's healthy, you can come through. Bit of an underdog status again. Barossa's had a really good season. Unfortunately, the girls just couldn't get up on the weekend, and Gawler Centrals was the better team on the day.
Barossa did have quite a few injuries. I just seen one go after another. So it was...
Again, and we spoke about it just before the show, unfortunately for the Doggies girls, this is exactly the same scenario that happened last year. Prelim final, eager to get in the grand final, to have a couple of injuries, to get knocked out. I think it's really heartbreaking for the girls. I think they've worked really hard the last couple of years. And again, absolutely, shed some tears in the change rooms after a lot of the girls, I think, to get knocked out after such a great season. But again, Gawler Central's well deserved. So Barossa's best in range struck Taryn Wills and Tegan Robbins, with our goal from Robbo there. And Gawler Central's best in Macy Young, Erica Rowe, Izzy Price, with Macy kicking 2 and Cass Holland and Izzy Price kicking 1 apiece. Look,
Ellie Ward missed out on the best. I think she had a cracker of a game.
She did, absolutely. The Doggies really, the midfield was an absolute battle out there. And again, look, Erica Rowe only got 2nd best, but definitely,
killed it in the ruck.
Absolutely, and definitely had the best tan on the ground as well. Erica looked good, play good, mate, and you played absolutely fantastic. I think Erica's been so fundamental for that team in the mids there. She's a great leader. She's a fantastic ruck, and I genuinely genuinely think
she works hard, like, outside of football too. I see her I perform in the mornings and just gives it her all in the gym, and that's what she does at football. She just gives it 100%.
Absolutely, and that's what I mean. She definitely won it in the midfield. Tamsin Green, a very young girl from Barossa, had a really good crack against her in the ruck. Erica Rowe just showed all class, though. She was just able to win tap after tap. Again, I think the likes of our defence from Barossa, Range Struck and Taryn Wills, held that down. Those girls did so much work. I think Taz was a little bit under the weather, had that cough that's been going around, but look, they did fantastic. And again, really hard day at the office for both teams. But again, Gawler Centrals has bought the game, and this is a 2021 grand final repeat coming in for next week. So I'm really looking forward to it, Aish. But look,
me too.
Massive congratulations to Gawler Central going through to the grand final next week versus Williston. But big congratulations to the Barossa girls as well. Obviously, getting knocked out, you never want to leave a finals early. But look, fantastic season.
Just to get there.
Absolutely. We're here. It's grand final day.
Final time.
I am so excited. Again, we wait all season, and I think it's a massive day to be celebrated. And we're heading into the grand final next week. Williston taking on Gawler Centrals down at your home, Aish.
We've got quite a setup. We've got the coffee van. We're going to have a barbecue, canteen, and bar facilities.
Absolutely. So get down to South Gawler. We're going to be there as well. We can't wait to watch. This is going to be a big game. Obviously, like I said before, these two teams actually faced off in 2021. Very similar scenario as well, with Williston being undefeated that whole season and Gawler Central coming through and taking the flag. So this could be a repeat of this, Aish. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And it's a grand final time.
Absolutely.
Grand final pressure, you never know what can happen.
100%. Obviously, Williston with 2 flags under the belt, winning in 2020 and last year, 2022. Now being undefeated whole of last year, whole of this year. I love a bit of confidence. I think Williston can go all the way again. We talk about them every week.
They have the experience and they have the run through the legs to go through for the whole game. But Gawler Central showed that they can do that too.
100%, and that's when we've got some awesome matchups as well. We're going to have Erica Rowe and Nikita McRosty going head-to-head in the ruck, both of which have been in the best players for their last games. So I think they're peak
players.
Absolutely. And peak performance at the moment, I think it's going to be a massive battle of the mids. Obviously, we've got some scoring mids, the likes of Liz Wilson and Emma Keys as well from both sides. Both very dangerous, both in the chase for a leading goal kicker as well this season.
Both like to get a score on the board, and quite a few as well. So
absolutely, I think if the weather stays really well as well, it's going to be a really great day for some footy. But again, I'm really looking forward to seeing. We've got some quick forwards in the likes of Macy Young and AJ from Williston as well. If they can get those balls through the big sticks, I know they can do it. Again, a couple have had some shady games of a few points here and there, but I think it's going to be really important that those forwards are able to get the major score.
Sure, yes.
And again, I've got notes after notes of head-to-heads, and I'm really looking forward to a lot of these. Shannon Murphy, I think, is going to be pretty close to Loz Smith most of the game as well. 2 really talented footballers from the Samful. I think it's going to be all class out there on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. Really looking forward to it.
Aish, I'm going to ask for a tip. It's a hard tip, and we could get absolutely roasted in the comments for this either way. Where are we going?
I think I'm going to have to go behind Williston. I think they have had such a great season and they have such a strong team. So I think Williston are going to...
Absolutely. I think Williston, again, are at their peak right now. I think they've got the leadership there and they've got the coaching and the support from their club. Look, I'm always going to jump on the underdog, so I'm going to put my $2 here at Gawler Centrals. Again,
Yes.
I told the girls last week when they bet us, I said, look, girls, if you bring this A game, you can beat anyone.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm really looking forward to it. Tigers v Donnybrook's at a non-home ground for either of them as well, so anything can happen out there.
Excited. I'm excited. This is what we wait for. This is what we're here for all season.
Absolutely. And we're going to be there, so don't forget, come up, have a chat. We can't wait to get involved as well on the day. After grand final, of course, we've got our association dinner the Wednesday after on the 30th as well. So good luck to all the girls heading along to that. They obviously do a lot of awards, Asian, and you are quite familiar with such. You yourself taking out the association BNF last year?
Yes, I did. So looking forward to seeing who takes it out this season.
Absolutely. They give out a lot of individual awards there. We've got top goal kicker, players MVP, association best and fairest, and also the likes of best under 18 players.
I love the players MVP. All the players in the league vote for the players from another team. So really looking forward to see who takes that out this
Absolutely. That's a really great award. Obviously, voted by the players. So it goes to see what the girls see around the ground, how they see those players as well. Also at association dinner, they announced Team of the Year. So it's going to be really good to see the best of the best from our league. Again, we love going. I go every year to try to support the girls, so I'll be there. Hopefully, Butchie might share the microphone with me this year. And so it'll be really great to be there. Again, come up and say g'day. We're very excited to be involved as always. But look, Aish, this is the end for us. End of the 2023 season. We'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Massive thank you to all of our sponsors, especially Cotton Media and the league as well. Without our support, this show wouldn't go ahead. So don't forget to jump around, support our sponsors so they can continue to support us. And Aish, thank you so much for being next to me for the show, mate, as always. And that's a wrap from us, guys.
Good luck,
thank you.
Guys.